Have you ever heard of the toxic lady? This isn't a succubus from a twisted dystopian comic book, nor a haunting figure of obscure folklore sung by bards in days gone by. This isn't even the monstrous creation from a horror film that keeps you awake at night, quivering fear. No, this tale is far stranger, far more compelling, and has its roots not in fiction, but in cold, hard reality. In a world where human experience is often categorized and filed under explainable phenomena, the story of the toxic lady stands out, refusing to be neatly boxed away. This isn't an urban legend designed to scare children into obedience or to send a chill down the spine of a gathering a campfire. This is something more. Something that sends shivers running across your skin, not for its spookiness, but for its sheer inexplicability. In the sun-dappled heart of California, where dreams are spun into reality and reality often transcends the bizarre, there unfolds a real-life mystery that's as captivating as it is perplexing. This is the story of Gloria Ramirez, a woman dubbed as the Toxic Lady. Not a title anyone would aspire to, but one that Gloria carries an eerie testament to the surreal events that marked her life and death. This baffling tale, like a riddle wrapped in a mystery, continues to beguile scientists who don their lab coats daily, looking for answers in the world's most cryptic corners. This is a narrative that keeps neurosurgeons, cardiologists, and internists worldwide awake at night, teasing their rational minds with its seemingly irrational occurrences. It's a conundrum that haunts toxicologists, who struggle to decode the enigma that is Gloria Ramirez. And it's not just the scientific community that's intrigued. The tale of the toxic lady fascinates mystery enthusiasts, amateur sleuths, and armchair detectives alike. It has them poring over accounts, dissecting reports, and hypothesizing theories, trying to bring some semblance of understanding to this perplexing puzzle. It is a story that stubbornly resists fading away into oblivion, persistently surfacing in conversations and debates, even after all these years. The tale of Gloria Ramirez, also known as the Toxic Lady, is one that continues to puzzle scientists, doctors, and mystery enthusiasts alike, even after all these years. On a frosty winter evening, precisely on February 19th, 1994, an event of a bizarre nature unfolded. Gloria Ramirez, a 31-year-old woman hailing from the sunny city of Riverside, California, was caught up in the middle of that strange incident. As fate would have it, she urgently needed medical attention and was promptly rushed to the Riverside General Hospital, the nearest medical facility from her residence. The ambulance siren shrieked piercingly through the quiet city, signaling the urgency of Gloria's deteriorating condition. Once breezy and vibrant, she was now reduced to a state where she was locked in battle with an aggressive form of cervical cancer. On that fateful evening, she was suffering from intense heart palpitations, an ominous sign of her worsening health condition. Each heartbeat pounded heavily, creating a symphony of fear and desperation. Additionally, she was grappling with an increasing difficulty in breathing, a direct consequence of the relentless cancer that was slowly but surely claiming her life. However, as the dedicated medical staff of the Riverside General Hospital began their routine process to administer treatment, they stumbled upon something utterly unusual, an anomaly that was not in the medical textbooks. As they came closer to her, there was an odd, distinct smell, similar to garlic, that seemed to be emanating from Gloria's body. It was unlike anything they had ever encountered before. A peculiar odor that filled the emergency room, causing eyebrows to arch in confusion and concern. More puzzling was the fact that a few observant medical professionals reported witnessing an oily sheen on her skin. It was as if a layer of greasy substance had settled on her skin, adding another layer of mystery to an already baffling situation. There was a peculiar garlic-like smell emanating from her body. Some even reported seeing an oily sheen on her skin. The situation escalated quickly. It was a day just like any other at the hospital. The staff was going about their regular duties, attending to patients, conducting various procedures, and managing the influx of emergencies. But soon, the atmosphere would change dramatically, as a seemingly ordinary evening on duty turned into a nightmarish series of events. The first signs of trouble appeared subtly. Staff members began complaining of general discomfort. dismissing it initially as the result of long work hours or momentary exhaustion. The first to fall ill, a seasoned nurse, experienced a wave of dizziness that left her clinging to the nearest counter for support. Despite the confusion and concern, the team continued their work, hoping it was an isolated incident. However, it wasn't long before another staff member, young doctor, started to feel unwell. A sudden bout of nausea overtook him, leaving him pale and disoriented. By now, the situation was becoming alarmingly clear. This was not mere exhaustion. As more and more members of the medical team were struck down, a sense of dread and urgency filled the air. To everyone's horror, fainting spells began to strike the hospital staff who were diligently trying to save the life of their patient, Gloria Ramirez. Each case seemed to be worse than the last, and panic began to rise as the situation sank in. The emergency room, usually a beacon of hope and healing, was transforming into a scene of chaos and uncertainty. As the crisis deepened, it was decided to evacuate the emergency room. A skeleton crew remained behind, determined to continue their attempts at resuscitation. These brave individuals put their own health at risk, battling the unknown to save a life. But despite their heroic efforts, their attempts at resuscitation were in vain. And so Gloria Ramirez passed away that night, leaving behind a trail of questions and an air of mystery. What had happened? What had caused this bizarre sequence of events? Only time would tell as the hospital staff tried to piece together the events of this unforgettable night. The incident sparked widespread attention, echoing through the expanse of the medical community and infiltrating the consciousness of society at large. The significant shockwaves it caused were felt far beyond the confines of the hospital where it originated. It was a story that captivated, intrigued, and baffled the world, posing questions that were as perplexing as they were captivating. Multiple theories were put forward in an attempt to explain the inexplicably bizarre circumstances that had unfolded. Some argued it a rare chemical reaction, an anomaly that had never been documented before, an event so unique that it left scientists and doctors scratching their heads in disbelief. Others suggested it was a result of an environmental factor, a shift in the ecological balance that had triggered a chain of unforeseen events. The third camp held the belief it was something else entirely, an occurrence so unusual, so alien, it defied categorization. Despite extensive investigations, tireless research, and countless hours of analysis, the mystery remains stubbornly unsolved. The exact cause of the strange symptoms experienced by the hospital staff and the peculiar odor that seemed to permeate the air remains elusive and enigmatic. The Riverside incident, as it came to be known, has since found its place in medical and social history. It has been the subject of numerous studies, debates, and media coverage. It has drawn the attention of academic researchers and curious laypersons alike, becoming a source of endless speculation and discussion. The incident has also led to significant changes in medical practices. It has underscored the importance of robust safety protocols and efficient emergency response, serving as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of the medical field. The Riverside incident has since been a subject of numerous studies, debates, and media coverage. It has also led to changes in medical practices, emphasizing the importance of safety protocols and emergency response. The enduring mystery of Gloria Ramirez, the Toxic Lady, continues to intrigue us. Her story serves as a reminder of the unknowns that still exist in our world, even in this age of scientific advancements. It's a tale that keeps us guessing, keeps us questioning, and most importantly, keeps us exploring the boundaries of our understanding. So the next time you hear a tale of a comic book-like character, remember the story of the Toxic Lady, a real-life mystery that unfolded in an ordinary hospital in California, proving that sometimes truth can be stranger than fiction.